Now, we're excited to show you all the ways that Apple Intelligence elevates your Apple products, starting with an all-new Siri. To tell you more, here's Mike.
Siri is the personal assistant that helps you get things done just by asking. Still, we know there are times when you expect more from Siri. So we've rebuilt Siri with powerful AI at the core. And today, we're introducing an entirely new version of Siri, unlocked by Apple Intelligence. We call it Siri AI. Siri AI uses our new Apple Intelligence capabilities, and you can tap into them in the same ways you access Siri today, like by saying, "Hey Siri." This includes personal context understanding, app actions, on-screen awareness, image understanding, and access to broad world knowledge. So Siri is now a profoundly more capable assistant that helps you find what you need and gets more done. It's also more conversational, so you can go back and forth like never before and get detailed, engaging answers. As you have these rich conversations, you can refer back to them with a new dedicated Siri app. And not only that, now Siri offers helpful visual intelligence across platforms, along with integrated tools so you can write and edit with Siri virtually anywhere you type. As you get more done with Siri, you'll notice how it looks fluid and intuitive with a brand new design that reflects the power of Apple Intelligence. Next, let's see how Siri can use awareness of what's on your screen. Where is this exactly? Here, Siri can identify the location of this beautiful shot along the Santa Cruz coast. Oh, cool. Natural Bridges State Beach. My friend recently moved somewhere around there. I wonder if he's nearby. Where's Jeff's new place? I remember he sent his new address, but I really actually don't know where it is, and I certainly didn't save it anywhere. But Siri can just find it for me. Nice. So if I was being spontaneous, I could say, "Give me directions to the Arch with a stop at Jeff's." With a little world knowledge and some personal context, Siri's pulling it all together. And there you go, my route, just like that. Let me show you one more example of Siri helping me to get something done using my personal context. Show me photos from up in Shasta last weekend. Siri is searching through my photos to find the ones from my family's recent ranch trip. Let's see. Okay, that's a lot of cows. Add just the ones with Bryce, Madison, and Quinn to our shared family album. So without having to go into the Photos app at all, Siri can help me find just the photos I had in mind. All right, those are awesome. And share them with the whole family. Easy as that. For products that support our most advanced on-device model, we have two enhancements that are really useful throughout your day. First, a brand new voice experience that enables Siri to sound incredible and a lot more expressive. Just listen.
Jaws said, "Team, these apricots are peak. Have they always been this good? Why has no one told me? I'm telling you, man, I've been changed. Clear the fridge. No, clear all the fridges."
On it, Jaws. And you can customize Siri's voice like never before, adjusting expressivity and pace until it clicks.
Hi, let's find the right voice for you. I'll practice some things I like to say while you listen. Let me try this one out. You have one new message. Here's another one. Your timer is set for 1 minute. Now for some directions. At the next stop sign, turn right.
Plus, we're making a big update to system-wide dictation with a major boost in accuracy. It's much more precise in capturing what you say, from spelling to punctuation and capitalization. And because it's built right into the keyboard, you can use it across the system, whether you're texting the group chat while you're on the subway or thinking out loud while using your journaling app. All these updates to Siri extend to CarPlay as well as AirPods. And that's far from all. We're going even further.
We're enabling Siri to be much more conversational, so it gives you richer answers and gets more done for you. This goes well beyond quick questions or one-shot tasks. With Siri AI, you can ask for an in-depth plan, go back and forth during a creative brainstorm, get feedback on a document, and so much more. And this capability is available to you system-wide. Plus, we've tailored this experience for each platform. On iOS, you can swipe down from the dynamic island to search, or to start a conversation with Siri by typing. And of course, you can say, "Hey Siri," or use the side button to get an in-depth answer. Let me show you. I'm excited to watch the World Cup. Let me ask, what's the schedule for opening weekend of the World Cup? There we go, there's the schedule. Now let's talk about Siri on macOS. It offers a conversational experience that's just right for the larger display. And you can tap into it from anywhere across your Mac, because we're integrating Siri into Spotlight. Spotlight is already where you go to find your apps, files, and more. And now, it helps you find answers to your questions too. You can also kick off a conversation with system-wide context menus. Just Control-click to ask Siri about images, files, or text. Let me give you a closer look. Spotlight is, of course, great for finding just about anything on my Mac. Like this folder we use to keep track of family stuff. Now, my son is super into 3D printing. His school has a setup, and I want to help them expand into a dedicated space. I can just ask Siri for help right from Spotlight. How should I think about building a maker space in a shed? As I typed, Spotlight recognized this is a query for Siri. I can press return and start a conversation. Now, of course, this is a Mac, so I can drag this anywhere and resize it to see more. There's some great info in here for me to get started.
We're bringing Siri AI, including its rich conversational experience, to even more platforms, like iPadOS. And for moments when you want to go back to a detailed response, you can turn to the dedicated Siri app across your Apple products. The Siri app makes it easy to revisit an existing conversation or kick off a new one. And when you open it, you can see an overview of your conversational history, which is synced privately with iCloud. So you can start chatting with Siri on your iPhone, pick up where you left off on your iPad, and wrap up on your Mac. We're also tailoring Siri AI for watchOS. So you can ask questions and take action right on your wrist. And you can also tap into the Siri app using the new app grid on Apple Watch. On visionOS, Siri AI takes full advantage of the power of spatial computing with a 3D visualization of Siri that you can place anywhere in your space. And you don't have to say, "Hey Siri," just look at Siri and start speaking.
Tell me about the show Silo, and check if I'm free when it premieres.
There are even more ways to get things done with Siri AI. First, Siri now offers powerful visual intelligence across our platforms. On iPhone, it's integrated right into the camera app with a brand new Siri mode. It allows you to get information and take action on what's in front of you. Simply tap the shutter button to let Siri see what you see and give you a useful response. And you can pull down to get rich details and ask follow-up questions. Your images and conversations are saved to the Siri app, so you can easily revisit them. And this deep image understanding is powered by Apple Foundation models that run on private cloud compute to protect your privacy. The Siri mode also suggests relevant actions in the moment, based on what's in front of you. For example, you can point your iPhone at a plate of food to get nutritional insights, or if you're grabbing a bite with friends, you can point your iPhone at the bill, then select what you ordered to split the tab with Apple Cash. also bringing visual intelligence to macOS, where you can access it with a dedicated keyboard shortcut. Then select something on your Mac display and type directly to Siri to get a helpful answer. Plus, it's easy to take action with what's on your screen. So if you're looking at a schedule, just bring up visual intelligence. And it suggests relevant actions like adding multiple events to your calendar all in one go. On iPad, you can use visual intelligence to ask Siri about what's on your screen, search visually, and take action. And it's integrated right into the screenshot experience. Visual intelligence with Siri is also coming to visionOS, where you can ask about things just by looking at them.
Will this work as a carry-on for my flight in September?
Siri recognizes what you're looking at, and it can combine world knowledge and personal context to provide a helpful answer. Now, in addition to visual intelligence, writing tools are now more powerful and integrated into the Siri experience. So you can write with Siri virtually anywhere you type. Suppose you're kicking off a document at work. Just describe what you need in natural language, and Siri can generate a draft from scratch to get the ball rolling. And when you write with Siri in mail and messages, it can reflect how you usually communicate with a specific colleague or friend. For example, if you normally send your manager quick and direct bullet points, that's what you'll get when you draft an email with Siri. You can also get feedback on your writing. Just select what you've written, then ask Siri how it sounds. And Siri gives you helpful tips and suggestions to improve your work. What's great is as you type in apps across the system, Apple Intelligence now automatically proofreads for you. No need to take an extra step. And automatic proofreading is available system-wide, including most third-party apps.